What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another ROK content. Today we're highlighting a new player in Rise of Kingdoms, and this player has 600 million power with the 13.4 billion kill points. And looking into the deaths in here, it's 120 million deaths. That's a lot. And the player current name is called Peppa. And Peppa, what's up, buddy?
Hey Shinji, it's good to be here, and I just wanted to introduce myself because I am a new player to the game, and I just obtained this account, this super powerful account, and I hope to, enjoy the game on this account as well.
Nice. So you want to give us a little bit of more info about the account, or?
Yeah, so in terms of equipment, it's quite maxed with over 75 pieces of special talent legendary gears. Only thing I would say that's missing, over 100 pieces of total legendary gears. I got really unlucky. I made a full set leadership gear,
Okay.
none crit. I was crying in my bathroom for almost 6 hours about this.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's really unfortunate. I should ask Lilith for a rebate or something, right? But the only thing I am missing in terms of equipment is the Ring of Doom. I'm missing. I only got 3 right now. I need probably 3 more because I in 7 marches.
Okay.
Probably only 1 march doesn't require it, right? So I need that's the only thing I need to work on for equipment. And then for armaments, it's pretty maxed out. Mainly around like 30% raw stats plus
Wow.
2 or 3 inscriptions. One of them being KVK inscriptions for most troop types. And I have basically 4 to 5 sets of these type of armaments in my account.
So, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper because I think we're gonna watch that eventually, right? Because you sent me the video.
Right.
So, Peppa, I believe you told me that this account was previously owned by MK, and the question is, how much do you think he have spent in this account, and how much was it to obtain this account as well? Like such 600 million power, how much is it to obtain, and with all the gears and all the armaments?
Right. So before I begin, I want to let everyone to know that I'm not some super Kraken like Nephesto, Leopard, or anyone,
Uh-huh.
that's up there. I bought this is a very calculated move when I obtained the account. Okay, so first of all, I can tell everyone that I am 100% certain MK spent over 1.5 million USD on this account. The reason why I know this is because I know a very good friend of MK, and that's how I was able to obtain this account in the first place. I don't know him personally, never spoken to him, but I know someone who knew him for over 3 years during the span of his time in Rise of Kingdom. And this friend of mine told me MK has not stopped buying geared up bundle, maxing geared up bundle each day for at least 2 years. Okay, that's the minimum he buys every day. And then since the armament system came out, I don't know, maybe Shinji knows. Maybe a year ago? Is that when armaments came out?
I think almost. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so he hasn't stopped buying the mini bundles every day for the armaments and the every 2 weeks 3 gold chest bundles.
So.
So this account, the reason why armaments is maxed out even before the re-rolling mechanic is because he's been just going crazy on armaments.
Now, when did you obtain the account? Is it just recently?
It's very recent. It's around a month ago.
Okay. So, okay, that's interesting. Wow. And how are you? Can you disclose how much?
It's close to 6 figures. That's all I can say. In terms of USD amount. So I did pay not a small sum of money, but in relative to how much I needed to spend to get here, it's quite a calculated move, like I said.
Okay. All right, so interesting. So now let's take a quick look into the video that you sent us. All right, so you sent me this video inside the city. I assume you didn't design this though, right? This is designed from MK. It's a lot.
I designed this city.
Oh, you designed this. It's crowded.
And you know what? The golden tiles, MK didn't buy a single one, and I had to buy them with gems. I was crying.
Oh my god. All right. How much gems did you, when you came into this account, how much gems was it?
It wasn't a lot. It just went through one of the top Zenith of Power, and I got another Zenith of Power while I had this account. So, it was around only 500,000 gems.
Okay, still not too bad. He didn't leave you like with nothing though, so that's not too bad.
Right.
All right, so let's watch this. Let me see what you did here. All right, so you're looking into your governor's profile, and let's see your commanders in here. So you got Zhuge Liang max already. Nice.
Everything is maxed, other than the
Everything
two
is
engineering
maxed.
commander.
Jesus Christ.
And I
Everything
still
is
have
maxed.
2,000 gold heads right now in stock.
2,000 gold heads, and your Alexander Nevsky is almost done here. Except I think that's the Ring of Doom that you're talking about.
It has the Ring of Doom. I need 3 more Ring of Doom for my other marches.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's special talent and I forgot what iconic already.
All right, so that's interesting. Yeah, everything is maxed out. So what did you had to max out when you got this, or everything was maxed out when you got this?
Nothing. I didn't have to do anything. All I had, the only thing, I wouldn't say complain. The only thing I would say this account is missing is speed up. It only had 1,000 days of speed up when I had it, so I'm trying to get it up to 5,000 to 8,000 days. So I have a decent amount stored.
Okay, that's not a lot of speed ups, but you got everything that you need already. I mean, at this point, when you have all these commanders anyway, you're not gonna be able to use every single one. You're only gonna use certain ones in here anyway, but it's still nice to see
It's
that.
kind of like a Pokemon card, you like collecting them all, so you want to max them all,
Yeah,
including this 15% Archer attack Zenith.
the
I already
skin.
have 15% defense. I got it just because I wanted to collect it, because of how valuable this account is already.
All right, so I see your gears in here, which is, wow, pretty nice. So a lot of legendary gears. So you didn't have to build anything yet, right? These are all
Like
uh
I said, I built a full set of leadership
okay.
gears,
Full set of
and
leadership
not
gear.
one single one crit.
Okay, so
I was
everything in
crying.
here that are specialized, this is pretty much what the previous owner did. Um,
Yes.
okay, that's a lot. That's insane. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
probably one of the most special talent gear accounts in the game. Probably,
Yeah,
not
that
sure.
is that is that's probably one of the yeah. It's definitely on the top of the line in here. This is unbelievable. It's insane. There's so many accessories. Even like that is like so expensive. Yeah, I believe you when you say 1.5 million dollars spent in this account. I definitely yep, there we go. Some of the leadership talent, the leadership gear that you did. I can see for Yi
Yeah,
Sin.
I finished the weapon as well after I made this recording, just so
Nice.
everyone know. And
Every
it guess what? It also didn't crit. So
Oh my
yeah,
god. All the epics and then some of the blue ones in here. He did put some work in here. There's a lot of time to grind all this too. It's crazy.
yeah. I mean, just think about it. 120 mil deads. Oh my god, how
Oh
much is
yeah.
that in terms of speed
That's
ups and resources?
I wonder if he had pilots though. So I don't know if you're gonna end up piloting this eventually or not. Um
So I'm definitely not going to be spending all day on this account. So I
uh
definitely will need some help on the fighting. So yeah, it's probably going to be piloted, but not for. I do enjoy fighting myself as well. I do enjoy the process, and I
yeah.
find it kind of ridiculous if you just pay someone to play the game. Like I find it redundant, so I will reduce piloting as much as possible. But obviously during downtime, I would need one.
That's good. Yeah, be safe also if you're gonna pilot because you'll never know. Like they could I've heard stories where a pilot sold the owner's account. So
Of course, yeah,
be
I've heard
careful.
a bajillion of those stories as well. So yeah,
Yes.
as you can see, only 1,900 gold heads. This was right when I got the account. I
Okay.
already got it up to 2,100 gold heads right now.
Oh, that's absolutely insane. All right. So how much have you spent so far since you got the account? Maybe a ballpark.
I'm not doing crazy spending. I'm not buying any of the regular bundles like War Machine and
Mm-hmm.
such. I only buy the 3 gold chest bundles for armaments. The any event bundles I max out, and I buy the Ark of Osiris bundles. So I probably say I spent around 5 grand USD on this account so far.
So far,
After
within that
obtaining
one
it,
month.
yes, within that
Okay,
1 month. I did buy a couple of war machines. Okay, I lied. I'm
I
sorry.
see. So how did you get into Rise of Kingdoms? Since is this your first time getting into the game with this? Is like this is your first account, right? Or
So to give everyone a little bit of introduction, I have a KVK1 account that I spent over 60,000 USD in over the span of 120 days. And then I realized that account was going to be a lot less powerful once KVK2 starts.
mm-hmm.
So I obtained 2 accounts. One of them is MK's. Another one is my current account in Kingdom 3075, where I'm king. And that
Okay,
account is almost 300 million power. Not 75 special talents, but 51 special talents. Also a very monster account over there. Armaments also not as good as this one, but very top tier armaments. Around 30% raw stat with 1 or 2 or 3 inscriptions.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
So yeah, so I was planning to move this account also to 3075, but sometime later, not anytime soon, because we're in the middle of KVK2 right now.
Okay.
And I picked this game because, like everyone else, I watched some cringy ads on IG, Instagram, and I just wanted to see what it was like to steal someone's wife with 50 million power.
Well, now you can steal because you have 600 million power. So you can steal how many wives with 600 million power based on the ads.
None so far, but it's a work in progress for sure.
Based on the ads. But yeah, that's definitely interesting. I'm very fortunate that you've also reached out to me to showcase your account because there's also other options out there. But yeah, I want to say this is not something that we talked about in the script. It just came to me right now. Yeah, thank you for reaching out to me as well because it's an honor to be able to showcase.
Of course. I love the Rise of Kingdom community, and obviously you are one of the major creators, so I'm more than happy to reach out.
Right. So yeah, so I can see that you even got Richard in here. Nice. We're gonna take a look into your 3075 account as well before we end the video. I believe you mentioned about like you want to recruit. Is that the kingdom that you wanted to recruit on?
Yeah, we're so I heard this rumor. I'm not sure if you can verify it, but I heard this rumor that KVK3 will have an update where they will allow 10 more migration spots. So if that is a thing, we're definitely going to need some recruitments on getting, more strong players over because we are a super imperium right now within our range.
Oh, I see.
Probably one of the strongest imperiums right now in KVK2. And another thing is, I just want to attract more players over to 3075, and we want to build this to be one of the strongest new kingdoms.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in, joining a strong kingdom, you might want to look into 3075, and we'll look into your account because you probably have a different name there. And
it's called Peppa Pig there.
Peppa Pig. Okay, so you might want to reach out to Peppa Pig there, but we'll take a look into that account as well after we watch this. So we're kind of just looking into what you're doing here on this video. Let's see how much troops you got. You got a lot of 16 million. Ooh, archer gang, 17 million calves, 17 million infantry. You still got some siege there. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's all these city skins in here, which is absolutely insane. Wow. You want to talk about a little bit about who you are as a person, so people can kind of relate because if they join your kingdom, you're the king. They'll get to know you as well. So what why should they want to find you and join you? Like, who are you?
Yeah, of course. So like everyone, I was just someone who clicked on an ad and joined this game through one of those weird ads, and I fell in love with the game because I didn't expect the game to be so well designed, and I didn't expect the community to be so how should I say it, tightly knit, I guess, because there's a lot of people creating content on Rise of Kingdom, and I just love the game and the community. And like everyone else, I want to tell everyone that I am not a super Kraken. Okay, I'm not someone who can max out bundles every day and do that for a long period of time. I'm very strategic with my spendings, and I plan it out for the long term because I'm planning to play this game for at least 2 more years probably, because the longevity of this game is very long. For me to finish from K2 to K4 is another 100 days minimum, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, and I am Chinese, even though my English is quite fluent. It's because I came to Canada. I'm Canadian. I came to Canada at a very young age. But 但是我的普通话也是非常的流利，而且呢我们也可以招很多中国的玩家在我们这个王国里。I don't know if you got that, Shinji.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah. So
you said it pretty basic, so I understand it. But yeah, that's good.
Well, I am proud. It's like one of those proud Chinese mothers, that send their kids
to Chinese from China mainland, right?
Yeah, I'm from COVID Center, Wuhan. Shout out to COVID Center.
Oh, you're from Wuhan. Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then we have a WeChat group for the kingdom. Even though
Alright.
there's not a lot of Chinese players right now, we're looking to get more who are fighters. But yeah, that's the whole point of my
See.
me creating a YouTube channel and me getting accounts and reaching out to people. We just want to do more recruitments.
Oh yeah, I'll plug in your YouTube channel later. But guys, make sure to check out his channel. It's right here. Go check it out as well. There's a link in the description as well. Funny thing is like you're also from mainland. I'm actually my family is also from mainland, but we moved to the Philippines during the World War II. We were actually from Fujian, which is the city of
Oh,
Xiamen.
so you guys speak Cantonese, not even Mandarin.
No, I mean they can't. No, for my part, we speak Hokkien. I mean, so
Oh,
you speak Putonghua, which is the mainland, so we speak
right,
Minahua.
right. That's like
Oh wait, right?
in
Mina, yeah,
Taiwan
it's
as
Mina.
well.
Yeah,
People speak
Taiwan.
that in
So
Taiwan. Yeah.
yeah, Taiwan style. My mom speaks a little bit of Cantonese because of my dad. So I'm looking at 3075. You said.
3075, yeah. If you click on the main alliance, I think the
All right,
alliance leader is my friend right now, LXSJ. He also has a Kraken account.
all right.
Uh, yeah, it's pretty decent account with 9 billion KP. And
He's
then
into the anime.
yeah, he's a big anime freak, dude.
All right. It's a trap account,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, that's a guy. That's not a girl. Remember
All
that.
right. Yeah. No, it can be a girl, guys. Just message him. You know.
Yeah, and I'm
People's
goofing
stats.
around. If you look at my photo on R4, yeah, that's me.
This you.
I've been goofing around with my name.
Same picture. All right. So this one your name, but they just need to look for the pig picture with the gangsta pig to reach out to
Yeah,
you.
just look for the gangster pic. Reach out to me. I check my in-game chat pretty often.
Oh
I'm
my God, this
kind
guy's
of
Filipino then.
no, this is a Viet girl. A
That's
guy actually. That's also a trap, everyone.
this is you know what this is? Titi.
What?
Titi is pipi in Philippines.
Oh, I know he's Viet for sure. Because
I feel like he's not because this Titi and then the picture. You see the picture? You see the picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the guy's genitals.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That's the guy's
I
genitals.
was looking. It was looking a bit weird. Yeah, that's what I thought too, to be honest.
What
But
the
yeah,
heck? Yeah,
we're in a very tough KVK2 right now against two other Imperiums, and we designed it that way because we wanted a challenging one, not an easy KVK2 win.
oh, I see. That's cool. This is cool. So yeah, I mean, people, you guys can reach out to them. I'm sure you guys do. I don't know. Do you guys do like certain type of like DKP or how strict are you guys in here?
Yeah, so we're not doing any minimum DKP
Good.
requirements right now. It might change later on. But right now we're just because we're between two allies and Pass
DKP
5 hasn't opened
sucks.
yet.
Please, and if you ever do DKP, you need to be more like you cannot
Flexible?
follow, huh?
Flexible?
Yeah, you need
Be
to be
more
more
flexible?
flexible, and a lot of so here's my concept of DKP. A lot of I think the DKP started from all the top rich people. I think it came from the rich kingdoms, and it was now delivered down to the common folks, and the common
Right.
folks cannot sustain the same requirements. There's so many people that are not going to be able to really sustain it. People just play the game just to reach certain stats, and it's a job. And if you guys are in the leadership, I really like, for me as a creator, I want to spread the awareness of it. Like, it's really ruining a lot of fun for a lot of people when I need to obtain this certain stats, and then hypothetically you get busy, and then no one's going to be able, you don't get to fight, or maybe the KVK is not like crazy, that your opponent would draw early, and then now everyone's like so worried about trying to hit that special, specific DKP, and you're not. So what I recommend is like be flexible if you ever run this type. Value the amount of time that people actually put in whenever in the field. Now, if you see that you're losing and you see like there's nobody like fighting, then maybe that's the time where you can kick off people. But if you're winning and you see them over there, maybe they don't get so much, but the presence of them over there, I think is a huge factor as still.
So I'm 100% with you on that, Shinji. I actually just sent out a Kingdom mail yesterday explaining why we didn't set a minimum for DKP. And it's exactly the reason what you said. I think if we set a minimum for DKP for everyone in our kingdom, it ruins the fun, right?
Yeah.
And then that's what we're all here for, fun. But then again, if you are one of the top 300 powers in our kingdom, and we set out a very hard KVK, we laid out to make it a very hard KVK to win or lose, right? And if you don't show up and you don't put in the work while you have massive amount of power like our cross seasons, then we're going to have problems, because you're overinflating our kingdom's power
Yep.
and you're making it hard for everyone else. So when that type of situation comes, we will need to confront these players. But right
Yeah.
now, I definitely did not set any minimum DKP requirements. I'm just telling everyone to have fun, to fight as much as they can, and do what they can to win this war.
Yeah, at that point, I think once you have that, hard battle, you'll see these people show up. But when you're winning, they're not. They're gonna be more relaxed. But when you're in a very tough position, you'll see them.
Exactly.
You'll see them put out. You'll see them come out because they want to win as well. They don't. They don't. They're not just gonna chill out. But you also need to understand, like, if you have a few people who underperform, let's say they perform so well in the previous KVK and then suddenly underperform, then you have to understand, sometimes people just kick. All right, this guy sucks now. You need to make sure to reach out, communicate, and ask, hey, what happened? Did you have a personal issue? Because at the end of the day, it's a game. So that's just my only
Exactly.
recommendation here. Treat the players as people within the game, not numbers, because a lot of kings treat the game with the players as numbers instead of friends and family. And I think that's what kind of annoys me with the new DKP system that was rolled out in here. People are just chasing stats, and they'll do anything to chase the stats. They'll try to get rallied, or they'll swarm flags now, or they're swarm. When I first started the game, no one was fucking swarming the flags. Nobody wants to swarm.
Mm,
Nobody's want to get as much debts. They try to conserve as much as they can so they can fight better in the next KVK. So if you're losing, pull
correct.
out. You don't gotta waste time and money into losing battle. Also, that's my advice.
Right.
Like in our KVK right now, they did really well. Our opponents, they pulled out early. They don't want to consume any more resources just to hit, certain stats. I think that's the most logical thing. Like, even if it's in a real war battle in real life, you don't want your people to die, right? You
Right.
want to conserve.
Yeah, then again, that's why we didn't set a minimum for
Yeah, this is good. I
DKPs.
like this. So this is something that you guys can definitely look into if you guys are looking to migrate. 3075. Make sure to reach out to the leadership in here. It looks like it's pretty good. I like it. I'm not a big fan of all the DKP, so I'm definitely in favor for this kingdom as well. Do you want to add anything else in here to the viewers? You want to say anything? Please let me know.
Yeah, I just want you guys to support Shinji, get him to 1 million subs.
Nice. We need more views. Actually, the views is very important. Support us.
All right, 500,000 views on average for videos, guys. Come on.
I don't. Do we even have that much people in Rise of Kingdoms though?
I don't know, man. I hope more people come to Rise of Kingdoms. It's a great game, I just think they desperately need a graphics update because the graphics has been the same for 5 years.
It won't
And other than
change.
that, the mechanics and everything, I like it. Maybe add like siege long range battles like what they did with COD, but that's about it. Everything else is pretty well designed in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think so too. But yeah, okay, so that's good. So was a pleasure to make this video. Definitely. I mean, thank you for the honest sharing of the account as well. I think that's really shows a lot into the character of a person. Not hiding that you obtained the account and actually informing the players that you obtained the account and you're planning to slowly progress within the account and maintain it. So that's definitely something cool, and we'll definitely have to look forward into the progression of the the account that you have. All right. So yeah, thank you, and for everyone in here, just make sure to check the kingdom as well. 3075. If you're looking for a new kingdom, seems like a good leadership structure in here. All right. Thank you
Yeah.
guys.